What is going on, YouTube? Zeus here again today, bringing you guys another video. I know it's been a while. Today's video is going to be over my Geissele Mark 16 URGI build that I did. We're going to dive right in. I'm going to break the gun up from back to front and just kind of go over what I've done to this gun and all the upgrades it has in it and on the outside, and just kind of give you guys a parts list of how you can build a similar weapon yourself. So sit back, watch, and enjoy, guys. Alrighty guys, before we get started on the actual gun itself, I just kind of want to talk about the sling I'm using so I can remove it from the weapon and it'll be easier for me to make this video and we don't have the sling swinging around. But I'm using a VTAC 2-point padded sling. As you can see, it's got a lot of padding here. Pretty comfortable. I really do like this. Between this and probably the Ferrocomset Slingster, these are probably the two best slings on the market. I've got it attached right here on the top of the rail with a quick detach sling mount, and then I've kind of got it running through back here on the stock. Doesn't prohibit me from manipulating the weapon at all, so this is just kind of the rundown I've been using. I've been using it for a while now. It works for me, so I don't really mind. This actual setup itself, it's obviously personal preference as far as what you guys want to do and how you set up your sling yourself, but this is how I do it. And yeah, so we're going to move on to the back of the gun and we'll work forward. So starting out, like I said, from the back, the stock I'm using is the PTS EPSC stock. Now, I'll go ahead and show you guys that real quick. The EPSC, and then the PTS logo is right there. Fully adjustable stock, as you can see, works just fine. I usually sit mine right about there when using it. I like this stock because of the simple fact of how slim it is and how easy it is to manipulate the weapon when using a plate carrier and whatnot. And honestly, I think it's really comfortable. The butt of the actual stock here and the rubber that they use for it is really comfortable. And you also have your QD sling point if you want to put it there. Like I said, I just run mine to the back of the stock there. Works for me. Don't really need to buy another QD sling mount. But like I said, that's what works for me. And yeah, guys, and then the buffer tube here is just the normal buffer tube the gun comes with. Nothing special there. You also have your sling attachment points on the back side there, which, you know, like I said, when it comes down to personal preference, you can use whatever you would like. Now, moving forward, my actual grip here is the PTS EPG. Now, I really do like this grip a lot. It's really comfortable, fits my hand very well. And the texturizing of this actual grip itself, I think, is superb. I'm usually running gloves, but when I'm not, I really do enjoy having the grip that this offers, you know, whether the conditions be wet or snowy and whatnot. But yeah, it's a really good grip. The actual, got the PTS logo there, which is nice, you know, comes on everything that they have. And then moving forward, the base gun here, let me flip this over one more time. The base gun here is a VFC Avalon Saber VR16. Now, this gun base comes with a barrel and a actual rail. It's about 14.5 inches. I wanted to cut mine down a little bit, which is why when we get into the actual Mark 16 rail and everything like that, that's what I'm running. But this gun does come with a 14.5 inch barrel. You have your QRS finger rest there, which is really nice. I do enjoy that. And one of the main reasons I bought this gun, being that, you know, I based my channel name and everything off Zeus, the little lightning bolt trigger thing was really cool to me. And I just really like it. It's neat, it's different. And then you have your trigger finger guard here, which is pretty nice. I don't mind it. Thought about upgrading to a PTS one or a Magical one, but this one suits me just fine. Plenty of room for the finger and whatnot. The actual fire selector here is really nice and crisp. I like the actual look and feel of that. And it is ambidextrous. So any of you lefties out there, this is going to work perfectly for you. And I'm sure they're easy to just switch around if you're a lefty. So you can switch out this little one here, so that, you know, it's not cutting into your finger, having the longer one on the right hand side of the weapon there. Also, while we're on this side of the gun, this gun does have a functioning bolt release on the inside, which is nice. The hop up will be right in here, just a wheel hop up. I don't have my barrel in right now. I'm doing some stuff to it. But yeah, it'll be a winding hop-up wheel right there, which is cool. And then you'll just press the paddle on the other side and send her home, as you can hear. Nice. It's definitely helps with not having to worry about the actual holding the bolt back as you're adjusting your hop-up and whatnot, which is cool, fun and awesome to have. Mag release right here. The mags I'm running for this gun are actually the E-Vike BAMF mags, which, you know, if you know any acronyms, you know what that stands for. They come with, on the inside, they're supposed to be like fake bullets, and to me, they look like freaking Crayola crayons. So I took those out, and yeah, I think they fit really snug in the weapon, and I like that. I use the PTS EPMs. I have one, and it wobbles just a little bit too much for me. I don't really like that. So I swapped it out, decided to buy these, and these work just fine for me, and I really have enjoyed using them. Just nice, crisp snap in, and you're good to go. Alright guys, moving on to the top of the actual weapon itself and the actual sight I'm using. This is a replica EOTech XBS3. Really nice sight. You actually have your EOTech trays there as I bump the camera. But yeah guys, it's a really nice sight. Really nice to use. You have your controls here on the actual left side of the sight. The sight picture is pretty clear. I'd show you guys, but I don't really have my camera's not really set up to show you that, but maybe I'll put in some footage of it here in a second when I can actually get the camera set up to do that. But yeah guys, good sight, not bad. It's like 50, 60 bucks on Shooter CB gear. So not bad. So now let's go ahead and move on to the actual front of the weapon, what most of you guys are probably here to see, and learn what I did to it. Alrighty guys, so here is the bride and the beauty of the actual weapon itself. The URGI rail that I got. This is a replica off of Shooter CB gear. This is actually the Angry Gun. Now this is 9.3 inches, and it's great. Went on just fine. Had to do a little tapping to get it all the way down onto the actual receiver itself. But as you can see here, it does come with the Geissele automatic trades, which is cool. The rail is nice and smooth. There's really no chips in it or anything from it being drilled and whatnot. Very nice rail. Alright guys, moving on to what is on the rest of the actual rail itself here. We have the Unity Tactical direct mounted VFG. You can see the Unity Tactical logo there. I really do like this grip. Really helps with, if you run a C-grip on your actual weapon, or if that's how you manipulate it, really helps. I used to cut down mine a lot, but with this one straight out of the box, you really don't have to worry about it. The actual weapon light here is a Night Evolution M300 replica. Pretty cool. Actually has the Night Evolution trade there. This is strobe and just normal light. Moving to the actual dual pressure switch I have here, this is the Night Evolution. Once again, all of these can be found on Shooter CB gear. Works just well, plugs into my PEC box and to the back of the actual light itself. The PEC box here is the FMA PEC box. Now this apparently has an IR function. I cannot test that due to the fact that I don't actually have night vision goggles or anything like that to actually use them. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. So if anybody in the comments down below could confirm or deny that, that would be greatly appreciated. And then moving on to the beauty that everybody loves, this is the Airsoft Artisan Warden replica. Now this does have all Surefire trades, including on the actual flash hider itself. And this is in the dark earth, obviously. And it just looks really good. I like the warding on these actual weapons, like with the URGI. I think it just makes it look all really flush. And it looks nice. So that's what I went with. Also, real quick guys, before I end the video, I did want to add in what I actually bought and the actual measurements for the actual outer barrel and inner barrel for this when I converted it down from the 14.5 inch from the original Avalon Saber rail. So I bought the Daniel Defense License 10.3 outer barrel, which you can find on evike.com. I'm going to have all this stuff listed down in the description below with links to make it easier for you guys if you're actually looking for these parts. And then the inner barrel is a Prometheus 6.03 tight bore barrel, which is 318 millimeters. I bought the, I believe it was 333. My measurements were off a little bit, and that one sticks out of the actual warden just a little bit. So I got that one replaced and ordered the 318 millimeter, and that one fits just right for me. I don't really usually take the mock suppressor off there, so it just fits in there nice and snug. It looks good, and accuracy is insane with the Prometheus barrels. As everybody knows, they're good barrels. But yeah, guys, that's basically it for the whole front end of the actual weapon. Alrighty, guys, that's been the video of my Geissele URGI Mark 16 airsoft rifle. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys did, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe for more content. I got plenty of stuff coming up. Video-wise, I'm going to be going over my helmet setup for 2020, also my LBX 0300 setup that I have going. Not much different, but last video I did on it didn't have nearly as much as what it has on it now. And maybe we'll do a loadout video. But if you guys did enjoy the video, like I said, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more to come in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one.